Hi everyone, okay, welcome to the next one, just a short one to give you a quick overview of where I've been living the last 10 years. It's my apartment, although for another few days, though technically I've actually sold it. We've signed the papers and we're moving out next week. It was selling this apartment that allowed us to do the round the world trip. So I'm going to move in with Anna, she has a house also, and then with the money we get from here, we're doing our round the world trip. It's been a great place. I've lived here 10 years now in a little town, in our town Jönköping in Sweden. And it's been great. It's been more than okay. It's a nice apartment with nice neighbours in a reasonably nice location. As you can see, we've got a grass balcony and we have a reasonable view. It's a nice morning. It's a cloudy day today, so it's never going to be it's never going to do it true justice. But when the sky's blue, nice green mountain there to overlook it. It's nice, sit out here, have your meals in nice surroundings. Doesn't look so great now because there's scaffolding here, because 2 weeks ago, start of June, the builders come and they started renovating, changing the roof. They're basically going to have solar panels on the roof, which environmental is very good, but unfortunately you've got builders all over the place for the next couple of months. But it's been our problem the last 2 weeks. It's going to be the builders, the new tenants' problem for the next 2 months, but that's life. So this has more than served its purpose. It's worked as an extra dining room for us in all reality. At least 5 months, if not 6 months of the year, it's warm enough with heaters to sit out here. And you can open up the glass balconies, the glass balcony, and at certain times of the day when the sun's at the right angle, it's a real sun trap, so you can lie on the lounges and get a real good suntan actually. So yeah, it's more than served its purpose. It's been a great room. I'll give you a quick overview of some of the others. The living room's quite large. This area served as my office the last 10 years. Living room here, TV, bookshelves, nothing out of the ordinary. I've got literally hundreds of books. These here are Signy's sporting trophies. Mine are over here. I'm basically throwing 90% of this out. There's a few little keepsakes from Taiwan and China and different various places I've been, but 90% of it is going to be thrown. We put this up years ago and it's worked as a bit of an inspiration for us when we've been talking and sort of loosely planning our round the world trip a little bit. So it's like Mexico, Central America, South America, into Brazil, from Brazil to Africa, through Africa to Victoria Falls to the Middle East to Asia and so forth. So it's just good to have it there whenever you're having a bit of a down day, you look at it and think, another year or two and we're going to be going round. So that in itself served its purpose. And a few of these little small pictures, the little canvas paintings and the one on that wall, I picked them up at various places I've been around the world. Russia, Venice, Paris, Taiwan, Hong Kong, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, etc. There's various others around the house. I do want to keep them. They're kind of quite sentimental, little things from my travels. I had this handmade in Indonesia, oh God, 20 years ago, the chess set. So I want to keep that, that's quite sentimental. But pretty much everything else is going to go really. It's just, I will keep my DVDs. Apart from that, everything's going to go. There is certain books I'm going to keep. As you can see, I've got hundreds and I've already thrown many out also. I'm a big Bill Bryson fan, so I'm going to keep all my Bill Bryson books. But 90% of all the others are pretty much going to go really. Certain ones have been presents over the years from different people, so we'll keep them. The hardest one sentimentally to let go is going to be the boxing trophies really. So I just realistically haven't got the storage space to keep them. So I've got to be quite brutal with them. And that'll be a bit of a hard pill to swallow, but that's life. You just got to get on with it and move on. Hopefully I'll have a chance to keep a few of the TED keepsakes of the TED talk I did a few years ago. And then yeah, same again, various pictures are keepsakes, but other than that, 90% of it's going to go really. This was a little keepsake from Mount Fuji when I did the marathon out there. God, what was that? Almost, 20 years ago actually. I'd love to keep that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a storage space, but it's always there, and yeah, there'll be plenty of other opportunities to get a replacement, I should think. But it's a kitchen, what can you say? Yeah, a few little keepsakes might have been presents along the way, but 99% of it's gonna go. And then same in the bedroom, really, I suppose. That's Signy's bedroom, I won't go in there. But in our bedroom, just here, the only thing I want to keep out of here, really, is this picture. Because the rest of them are just little keepsake pictures. I'll probably keep that little collage, but I really like this picture. I bought it in a second-hand shop a few years ago, and I just like this guy all on his own on a lighthouse, stuck in the middle of the enormity of the ocean in its full ferocity, and like, yeah, I just find it quite humbling and quite reassuring, actually. So yeah, so, you know, what can you say? It's the end of an era. It's been 10 years of living here in this particular house, but life goes on. We've got a big adventure to look forward to. And if it's a choice of between losing this and doing a once in a lifetime round the world trip, then there's no choice, really. You know what I mean? So end of an era. The next video is going to be probably me packing up. I've already bought a backpack, so I've got to be super brutal when I'm packing now. And that in itself is going to be another challenge, but I'll do another short video just to kick that off. And then it's the countdown for the flight. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.